Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Central PA Live. Today is finally Friday, and we're doing 2 cents a little bit different today. We have the whole crew here, and we have a guest who performed his first magic trick at the age of 2 years old. Wow. And now, Michael, can you run the teleprompter for me? Heaven's sakes. And now, in addition to being a Penn State student, is one of the fastest rising young stars of magic in the country. His award-winning magic has been seen by thousands of people all over North America, and we're very excited to have him here with us today. Jake Schwartz, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so we have everybody here because we wanted to give you a little bit of an audience. Because from what I understand, you're like the real deal. I believe in magic. Do you all believe in magic?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I really do too. Are you really magic, or what's the deal here?
Full disclosure, I'm not really magic. Okay. I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but I always say that magic, the purpose of it is really just to show people that if I can do something, my goals start outside of the realm of possibility, right? So if I can kind of accomplish that, then I think it shows people that they can do anything they want.
All right. Well, let's get started right here. We have a lot of time with you here, so take your time and let's get started.
Yeah, absolutely. So, especially when I first started my career, and even now, I've always tried to find a creative way to give out my business card, and well, this is that. These are my business cards right here. They've got me floating a card on the front. They've got my logo on the back. They've got my social media, where to find me on social media, all my information on these business cards. But at the end of the day, they're just pieces of paper with my name on them, right? That's all business card really is. And so, Alex, I'd like to give you your very own business card.
Okay,
And so
wonderful.
a business card is just a piece of paper with someone's name on it. That's exactly what I'm going to ask you to do. I'll be your clipboard. Go ahead and write your name nice and big all the way across the face of that business card. I'll show it to everyone here and, of course, everyone at home so they can see it. And that's very professional, Alex. Alex, you now have your own business card. I'm going to give it to you. Squeeze it. Hold on to it tight. Work hard for that business card. All right. I'm going to do the same thing with another one of my business cards here. I'll show that to everyone here and, of course, the people at home so they can see. So now, Alex, we have a really interesting situation. We have you with your My Business Card and me with my Business Card. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Hold it up. Actually, hold it in your left hand.
Okay.
And with your empty hand, lift it up, face it in towards me. Very slowly, very slowly. Do you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel it?
Hand hug. I love that.
That's right. Look.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
How did you do
Show it
that?
to everybody. Alex, that is for you.
Look at that. That is insane. How did that happen? I can't believe that.
And that is the best way to give out your business card.
Oh my goodness.
I would
That
say
is
so.
great. All right, so I see the deck of cards there.
Yes.
All
I
right,
do.
let's do another trick.
Absolutely. You got it. You got it. All the cards are different. I'll show them to the camera.
Yep.
Over here. I'll show them to everybody here. It was Mike, right?
Yes.
Mike, would you go ahead and take one out? Show it to everyone here. Of course, don't show it to me. Show it to everyone in studio and the audience at home. Make sure everyone can get a good look at what it is. And of course, Mike, commit it to memory. Do you have it committed?
I do.
Excellent. I'm going to turn back around. Mike, go ahead and stick it in, but leave it kind of sticking out a little bit.
Little bit?
Little bit. Yeah. Right there?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll show it to you one more time so you can get a good look at it, and I'll show it to everyone here and, of course, everyone at home. So now, Mike, for the first time, all I want you to do, would you actually just go ahead and touch the face of that card whenever you see it? Go ahead and touch the face of that card. Right there.
Yeah.
And Mike, which hand did you touch the face with?
I want to say my right.
Your right. Would you touch the top of the deck with that same hand?
Yes.
It actually causes your card to jump.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, that is pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right?
Now you're going to tell us how you did it?
Unfortunately, I can't do that much.
It ruins the magic.
Okay.
That was really cool.
We have plenty of time. Do you have time for another one?
Absolutely, of
All
course,
right.
of course. So, Mike, just like when you have to get to know a person, people have to get to know other people. When you're a magician, you have to get to know your deck of cards. Okay.
Yes.
So you got to be spontaneous with your deck of cards, right, Mike? You've got to go on. Let's see, adventures with your deck of cards, right? Right. Look, was this it? This was not it. It was not.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Look, it's okay. See how I can solve the card, Mike? Make it feel better. You got to get to know your deck of cards. So in a second, I'm going to get to know this deck of cards.
Okay.
By the time I'm done, I'm going to know it up, down, left, right, forward, backward, you name it, Mike. I'm going to know this deck of cards. Very intense process. It's a very intense process, Mike. It's done. Mike, I now know this deck of cards.
Okay.
Would you name a number, say, like up to 20? Any number up to 20?
11.
11. Is there a specific reason why you picked 11? Does 11 have significance to you?
My
Or
favorite number?
Your favorite number is
Yes.
11.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11?
11.
Move this out of the way to make sure everyone can see. 1,
He's going to pull out an 11.
2, 3, 4,
Jack?
5,
I don't know how he's
6,
gonna do it.
7,
He's gonna
8,
do it.
9, 10. Plus 1, the card that you were thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
What was it again?
The original card?
Yeah,
The 5 of clubs.
11.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
There it is, the 5 of
I
clubs.
was wondering, I was like, there's not an 11 card. How's he
not an
going to do
11
this? I
card.
don't know. Okay.
That was good.
That is the 5 of clubs, Mike's card.
That is pretty cool.
Wow.
Thank you
Now,
so
you
much.
started doing magic at 2 years old. Tell us how that happened.
I did. So that actually happened. My very first magic trick was making my food disappear. And unfortunately, not in the cool way. I ate it. And my parents were very impressed. And so I kind of fell in love with how amazed they were at something that I was doing. And I grew more and more interested in magic. And I never grew out of it. Now, 18 years later, I'm still doing it.
Well, I have to tell you, when I think I had to have been 6 or 7, my mom hired a magician for my birthday party, and it was one of my favorite birthday parties we ever had. I still remember to this day, some of the tricks he did because they were so amazing, and I still haven't figured some of them out. And you actually do birthday parties as well. So tell everybody how they can get a hold of you, and how they can book you for a party or something if they'd like to.
Absolutely, yeah. So the best way to book me for a party is to visit my website, which is www.jakeofspades.com, almost like Jack of Spades, but it's Jake of Spades. And I'm on Facebook and Instagram at The Magic of Jake Schwartz, as you can see there on your screen. And that's the best way, I think, Facebook and Instagram, to keep up with ticketed shows, public shows, where I'll be next. But if you want to get a hold of me directly, the best
And
way
you're
is my
college
website.
students. You want to support a college student.
Yeah,
Of
right.
course,
Which
of
is always a
course.
good thing. Pay for that ramen.
That's
All
right, that's right.
Okay, how much time do we have? 1 minute? Can you do a
1
magic
minute.
trick in a minute?
A magic trick in a minute.
Pressure? You can
Yes,
say no, it's okay
absolutely.
at the
Of
end.
course I can do a magic
Okay,
trick in a minute. Okay, let's do a very quick card trick, a very quick, flashy card trick. Go ahead and take one out, take one out. Got it? Go ahead and show it to everybody real quick. I won't
Okay.
look. Actually, it's okay. It doesn't matter if I see it. It doesn't matter. It's the 9 of spades. Okay.
30 seconds?
30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Super flashy. Super flashy. From the middle of the deck, on the count of 3, would you all say the name of the card? Here we go. Ready? 1,
forgot it
2.
was.
9 of spades. Wow.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for being here. We do want to mention, Amanda, why don't you tell everybody why we're wearing red today?
Oh, today is Go Red Day for Women for the American Heart Association. So definitely a good cause, and wear that red. Sport it proudly today.
We all have it. And thank you so much for being here. After the break, Morgan is heading out for a great event coming up this weekend. Stay tuned for that. Have a great weekend, everybody.